Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after another celebratory season. Your Stanley Cup champion, Quebec Nordiques. And who else than Michael Misa to win the Conn Smythe after leading us in points that season. It's actually absurd to me of how successful this team has been. I know a lot of people say like you have a stacked team and all this, but you have to press the right buttons, man. You got to draft the right people, and you got to be able to work the cap and have the right players in place and the coaches, and it's a lot more than just drafting somebody off of potential. Like, they have to fit line wise and all that jazz. And we had some issues with uh, the defensive issues in the beginning of the season, and we answered the call. Everybody answered the call, even down to the goalies. Even down to the goalies. The team is just all cylinders go. But either way, like I said before, we have some questions to answer with the contracts and and the draft. We don't have a first this year, I'm pretty sure. Which, I mean, who cares about a first when you're winning the cup, right? Who cares about a first overall pick if you're winning the cup? Looks like Carolina moves up from 8 to 1. Philadelphia drops all the way back from 1 to 3. That's such a Philadelphia thing to do. Philadelphia and Pittsburgh both were 1 and 2. It's crazy. That is crazy. I don't care about retired players. And we have to re-sign our scouts. Right? Oh, no, it was just telling us about scouts. People are now scouts. Okay. Alright. We get into this draft. There is one person I was looking at to trade. I'm going to show you who. I think it was Larry Conchar's value's going down. Crazy. Vorobiev, he's got 1 year left at 7.3. He's been a great player for us, but at that contract, we need to sign Bedard. We need to sign Hans Ferkner and Kopstels. And Kopstels, like, it just there's no other. There's it's like the one guy who basically has become expendable because you're not giving up Klingberg after you just traded for him, right? He's been amazing for us. You're not gonna give like Misa. You gotta trade Kopstels, but we've seen how important defense is, so we're just not gonna do it. So we need to find a trade for Vorobiev, and it looks like there's no trades for him that you could just like quick search. And I'm not thinking about moving up in the draft necessarily this year. Maybe next year. So look at the teams who are bad. Like Philly was bad, so maybe we trade for Philly's pick next year if it's attainable. So we'll go Robiov. Go to Philly. Hopefully they don't like him. Pittsburgh likes him though. Pittsburgh was bad. Do they need forwards? Doesn't look like it. Philly could use a forward. Did you go with your first for next year for Vorobiev? I would essentially swap first. Take Phillies first because they're going to be bad. Or, give me a second for next year. Would that go through? No. They don't want that. I mean, like I said, a first for next year. It's not interesting. Okay, so we flip-flop first, and then we'll give you a second, okay? Wow, really? Grossman's up to a 72 at 20. We could try Pittsburgh. It does say Pittsburgh are buyers. So they could potentially want him. They don't have a first for next year. Fiddler. A grinder. Would they give us Fiddler for Robioff? Maybe get a pick. Another grinder to fit on that second line. Or that fourth line, I mean. Fiddler in a second. Fiddler for Robioff straight up. No. Okay, we'll give you about 4. Second from next year. Okay, cool. All right, so we dumped off a lot of cap, which I'm happy about. And we got a new, possibly a new person for that fourth line with X factors. And now you're looking at, like, if a fourth line, let's see, go to forwards. So now this is your fourth line. You could throw in a guy soon when one of these guys maybe are done. He could potentially replace Sweeney or Hogan. Does he have good face-offs? Okay, face-offs. So he could be a winger. I think Carpentier has good face-offs. Yeah. So one of these guys could become expendable. He's got low elite potential. He could jump again this year too. Nice. I like that actually. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's just let's go to our pick now. At 66. I think I had a guy pinned. This could be a low elite. 3 years away. At 95. Okay, we have that. We could wait. So let's take a chance on that guy early on. Take a chance on this guy. Terry Eager. Welcome to the squad. Let's see what he was. Nothing. Oh, my guy's not there anymore. Oh, well. It's not the end of the world. Let's go with some funny names. Bus. Alan Bus. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the squad, my man. Triff. Derek Triff. Welcome. Imagine, like, as a GM, they actually said, like, oh, like, we really didn't care for the draft this year. We just drafted people that had funny names. I feel like you get fired on the spot like that. Is that Duncan Keith? Nah, Dan Keith. Hobby Boolin. Yuri Hobby Boolin. Welcome. This is our last pick. Abraham Booz. Wong. Landon Wong. Welcome. Great draft, boys. Great draft. So we freed up that 7 million cap space, 7.3 million cap space, to give us some more wiggle room. Now we have to actually sign a scout. Here he is. Okay. Yeah, we know. Relax. We know what we're doing here. Calma, calma. 27 million in cap space. Copsels, you're not getting 11 mil, buddy. Jesus Christ. What are these guys' problems, man? Crazy. Okay, let's get Bedard out of the way. 14-9. Ace. 14. If we go longer, it doesn't save us any money. 12.6, so 12.7. This is, I mean, this will essentially just get us to the end of our franchise anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we'd still have 15 mil in cap space. Copsels wants a king's ransom. I don't know how you think you're worth that. I can't, like, I can't. I physically can't give up that kind of money for a defenseman at 86. That's 10 mil. I have to release him. We had to bring back Robichaud. He was amazing for us. He's an RFA, so we can qualify him if we got to give him another contract extension. Sunin doesn't want to come out. Le Couture needs a contract. Bro, these guys, you know, they start winning cups because of a team effort, and they just think they're that guy. Not 4 mil. These are crazy. You're all crazy. There's your goalies. And we qualified all our RFAs. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay. Let's see what Bedard says. He needs more cash. Buddy. About 13. Because we still have to, we still have to sign Hans Ferkner. We still have to sign Hans. We still have to sign defensive depth. We still have to sign Le Couture. Buddy. Is it the end of the Bedard era? I'm trying to crunch numbers here, and it just doesn't work. If you take out Bedard, in your first line, essentially would have to be Ahmad Jeffrey would have to move up. Ahmad Jeffrey. We could go Jeffrey Lee Gonchar. And then Kiyohoma Misa. Kiyohoma Misa. And you need a sniper for that second line. Jesus Christ, Connor. That means I have 13 mil left to sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 other players with 13 mil. I don't think it's enough. Oh, Connor Bedard, man. Like, he's great. He's like the best. He's been with us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11. 11 years with us. How do you let a guy like Connor Bedard walk, though? Let's try 13-5. $14 would give us 14 would give us 12 mil. It's just not enough. And it's not like we don't have the centers to do so, right? I don't want to cap constrain us. I really don't. I think if we did that, we would have to go up this Gonchar, who he's our captain though. 67 points, making 13 mil. He needs to be over a point per game. You basically make me have to choose between Bedard or Gonchar. And if I'm being honest, I'm letting Bedard walk. Let Bedard walk. 15 mil he's asking for. That's such a tough thing to do. He's not really much of a sniper. He's more of like a playmaker. He could be a 30-goal scorer. Especially he put up 78. Isaiah Staszak. He would be second line though. Lizelle. We just versed him, right? Yeah. Because essentially, Jeffrey would become the first line sniper now, so we need a second line sniper. There are RFAs, yeah. What did Delmore do last season? Nothing. Yeah, fuck off. Maybe Stasiak's the move. Put him on the second line. Copsels wants 11 milli. Let's go after Stasiak. We'll give you 11. Gives us 16 mil. To sign Ferkner, Le Couture, and then a bunch of defensemen. Which Ferkner is going to cost like 9. Le Couture is going to cost like 5. That's already 95. It's already 14 mil, so it gives you 2 mil to sign 3 defensive players. How about this? We lowball him. What's he want for? We'll give you a 2-year deal. 2-year and 9. Let's see how you do. You can come to a Stanley Cup contending team. You come to a Stanley Cup contending team. Let's sim and see what he says. And if not, we'll go from there. Fuck you, buddy. guess Bedard signed. We still have to sign Robichaud. Maybe Robichaud could be the sniper on the second line. Okay, so let's go and sign our RFAs, and let's see how much money we have left over. What have you done for me, Hans? Oof. Okay, we'll go 4 years. Once 9.750 times 8.2. So we'll go 8.325 just because I like you. Robichaud, we'll go 4 years. He'll line you up. You want 6.050 times 0.85, 5.14. So we'll give you 5.2 or oh, I meant 5.2. And Le Couture. Yeah, we'll go 3 years. Or 2 years, yeah. It's a low elite at 24. He's not really going to grow much more. I'd be okay with going 1 year, 1.8 times 0.85, and just because we don't really necessarily know if he's going to be anything. We'll give him exactly 1.8, what he's asking for. We don't want to like tie ourselves down to some big ass contract if we don't know what you're going to be, because you're already 24, buddy. If you were going to be something, you would have been it already. He rejected. He signed. The big one. Okay, Hans signed. How about I go 5. You're gonna be playing second line. You're playing second line for me, buddy. He needs more cash. What do you mean you need more fucking cash? You jerk off. Fine, you can get 3 years. I mean, I'm scared to do that. I'll go 5-5. Alright, that's the most you're getting. Just sign that, and we can actually start to win some games. You're playing second line now, buddy. You're not playing third line. Jesus, these stupid trades. Alright. Now let's see what we're working with here. Alright, forwards. First line. Jeffrey moves up. Jeffrey, Gonchar, Kielhoma, maybe Gonchar, Lee, Jeffrey, and then Misa, Kielhoma, Robichaud. And then Saprikin. We need to get 2 third liners. 2 third liners. And 3 defensemen. Saprikin's a playmaker. 2 third liners. We have 12 mil cap space. There we go. Potsma. Oh, he's RFA, isn't he? Olafson. Here you go. Okay, now he has sniper. Chance. Good defense awareness. Okay, cool. Kip Chance. We'll line you up at 2 years at 3 mil. And then defensively, we need 3 bottom pairings. Jesus. Here you go. Vakanainen. I'd rather sign like a. We've only got. So OFD, we don't need an OFD. Hale. Alright, we'll go. Oh my god. Why so much? Jesus. So look at 1 year and he thinks he's that guy. Here we go. Right here. Laxinainen. There we go. Dave O'Mara. 2 years. 2.5. We need one more. Another 2-way. 2.5. Okay, let's go Cashman. Okay. Alright. Chance accepted. Cashman accepted. Laxinainen. Fuck you. He's a D-man, right? Look at this fucker. 5 mil for a defenseman is absolutely insane. We'll even overpay you, buddy. Here you go, 2.4. How about that? Can't say no to that. I give you more money than you're asking for. You're getting like 40,000, 50,000 more. Alright. It's kind of weird having no Bedard. If I'm being completely honest. So now your team looks like one, two, three, four, five. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's your top 6. Saprikin, Olofsson, Shantz is your third line, and then Carpentier, Hogan, Sweeney is your third line or fourth line. Defensively, Klingberg, Ferkner, Laxinen, Omar, LeCouture, and Cashman. Pyatt might have to. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like it's. I don't know. I wish I had an answer, but I do not. But we can go to the next season now. We have it all figured out. I'm gonna edit our trade block because this all means nothing. Why would we give that up? Make it make sense, right? Who in the right mind is doing that? Not me. Not this guy. As we go for our 4th Stanley Cup without Connor Bedard, that means we needed to give a new A. I like the thing is like with the Bedard thing is I simply if I gave him that money there would be no money to shore up the rest of the team. We couldn't have. I didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. So our captain's still Gonchar. They gave an A to Ferkner. Lee. I might give it to Jeffrey. Instead of Lee, I'm giving it to. Yeah, I'm giving it to Jeffrey. Okay. We'll add the lines later. Okay, let's add these lines now, I guess. So we have Jeffrey going there. Lee going there. Robichaud. Oh. Wow, they have Fiddler in now. So one of these guys have to come out. think this is what we're gonna go with. Lee just had a 50-goal year, so I'm gonna play him first line. Okay. Okay. And that means we have Don Hogan. Don Hogan is off the team now. Sad day for it's a completely different franchise. No Bedard, you know, I'm not crazy. I wonder where he went. We'll look after this. Let's see where Bedard went. Chicago paid him 16.79. He just wanted the money. And I could not give him that. That was our like entire cap space. Wonder if Chicago's even good. I bet you I bet you Chicago has like no anything. Yeah, they're a seller. Let's see. Bedard, Fata, Chans, Rampierre. Okay, so they're bad there. Defensively, bad there. Goalies, meh. Huh. We got the re-sign Kiyohoma. And Saprikin. And I think it's Don Hogan is... He's off the team now, right? Because we're Carpenter, Sweeney, and Fiddler. We could free up some cap space if we trade him somewhere. Who wants some Carolina? Oh, could you give us a defenseman? Could you give us a defenseman? That's how fucking bare we are on defense. Team Park. I have two really stud defense and Komenov. Cool. Kibiharu. Defenseman just asked for so much fucking money. Ryder. Not even all that good. Ty Smith. Bum. Riker Evans. Just played that bum. Copsell's got 12 mil, bro. 12. 12. How do these guys get this kind of money? Where are they getting the money? Serge Savard. He's good. You just can't get him. There, you can go to Colorado. Let's just get a draft pick. Let's give us a third. Alright, whatever, give us a 4. Fine, fuck you then. You don't get Don Hogan, the GOAT. Pittsburgh's a buyer. Give us a third. Pittsburgh will be able to salary cap. Here you go. San Jose. Give us a third. A 4, bro? Seattle, you want to give us a 4? No. St. Louis, you want to give us a 4? No. Tampa would be able to salary cap. They like them. You want to give us a 4? More than 50 players. Winnipeg won't be able to. There you go. Arizona, give us a 4. Can't. Boston, you want to give us a 4 for next year. Bruh. A 5? I just want to get this guy off my team. It's a 5, bro. This fucking game. A 7? And we'll give you a 7. How about that? Oh my god. It's crazy to me, bro. Alright. Now we could sim this first month. We play the Washington Capitals to start the year. Before we do that, I know it seems a little long, but I want to double check the power play stuff. We do not need 2 power forwards. We'll go Saprikin. Now Kielholm goes there. Okay. Good. Much better. Alright, we can send this game now. Sorry about that. Yes. First period underway here in... What is Washington's the Capital One Arena. I don't know, something like that. Who cares? First period, here we go. First season out Connor Bedard to go for the 4-peat. 1-1. Grulu and Kielhoma both score. Second period, scoreless second period. And a third period on the way in the home opener for the Washington Capitals to start the season off versus the defending 3-time Stanley Cup champions. Power play for Washington goes nowhere. We have reached the halfway point, and it looks like Cousins scores on Hopkins. Does Quebec have anything in there? And they tie it up. Carpentier. There we go. Another power play for Quebec. They're buzzing late, and it looks like we are going to overtime. I think it's always fun. We get to see some 3-on-3 OT. We usually don't see it, but here we are. You have Misa losing the draw. Sider has the puck. Sider finds DeRoches to Fitzmaurice. Fitzmaurice to Sider, and a save made by Tyrone. DeRoches circling around. He finds Sider at the backhand, and a glove save, a nifty one by Tyrone Hopkins. Misa back on the draw, loses it to DeRoches. Sider picks it back up. Sider goes behind his own net. He tries to, at least. And gets the puck right back. Yeah, let's DeRoches. Up to Fitzmaurice. Into the slot. The shot didn't get to Tyrone. And Kielhoma has Misa to his right. He doesn't decide to pass to him, and he turns it over, and it goes back into his own end. Kielhoma tied up in the corner. Misa comes to help. They're getting by one person, but Misa gets the loose puck and tries to outlet, but it doesn't happen. Sider, back up the middle, finds Dika. Dika cuts in, it's 2-on-1, and Gonchar does an amazing job, not alone stopping the shot, but drawing a penalty. And your Quebec Nordiques will be going on a 4-on-3 power play. Lee on the dot. Loses it to Gru. To Chapman. Oh my god, turns it over. Lee picks up in front. Oh, and Cunningham covers the loose puck. The boys are buzzing. Mike Jeffrey's looking for his first goal of the season. It is the first game of the season. Lee back on the dot. Loses it again. What is going on? They can't clear the puck. Oh, Jeffrey. He was in the slide. I want to shoot. Puck comes out the center ice. As Jeffrey corrals it. He finds Gonchar coming down these right boards. Gets shut down at the blue line. And Gonchar wins it in overtime. I got interrupted by my family there, so couldn't give you guys a commentary. I apologize for that. Clearly they don't understand the do not disturb sign. But Quebec wins in overtime for their home opener. And just like that, your Quebec Nordiques are back to their winning ways. Hans Ferkner with 2 points in that first game, assisting on 2 of the goals and the game-winning goal. And we can get through this first month now, and then take a look at some progress reports and all that, and how the team's doing. And we can head on out of here. We have the San Jose Sharks next on the schedule. It's a tough loss, 3-2. Calgary, good win, good bounce back win. Vegas, eesh, a tough loss. Columbus, and another tough loss. New York, way to bounce back. Come on. Seattle, we always start the season slow. It's so weird. Good win. Good win. Good win. Nice. Let's get through this last game. Get to the month. Alright. And we end the season off, or the first month off, 6-5. Valeri Gonchar breaking out. 10 points in 11 games. Yeesh, we're having some issues here. A bunch of minuses. Misa's got 8. Kiyohoma has 8. Lee, I gave you first line time. You're not doing nothing with it. It's not good, buddy. Defensively, a lot of minuses. Berkner's a -4. Klingberg's a -3. Tyron's not playing bad. Maybe we need to take Lee off that first line. Maybe he's not ready for it. Maybe. But either way, I will check you guys. See you guys in the next one.